Hi guys, how are you? Thank you so much for hopping on, everybody. Today is a special day for me, you guys. I am super excited. My name is Jamie, by the way. Hello, I am a beauty influencer with Pharmacy. Today is a special day for me, you guys, and I'm so excited I get to share it with you. This is, hi Maria Elena, what's up Matt? I am getting ready here, and hopefully you guys can hang out for a few minutes. I'm getting ready in my new spot. This is so awesome. This has been a long time coming, you guys, and I'm so excited. This is my new office, and I am stoked to share it with you guys. I want to show you my my background. I'm gonna pull my hair back because we're gonna do a get ready with me today with all pharmacy products, and let me share with you how awesome and blessed I am, you guys. I am so excited. Hey, if you're hopping on, hi Crystal, how are you, hon? If you're hopping on, say hello in the comments for me if you don't mind. And if you are watching the replay, you won't see the little live sign up there. Just do me a favor and type a replay in the comments. But I opened up my new package. Look at how cute this rose gold is, you guys. Pharmacy loves to spoil us. So I placed an order and they put this in my cart and I got it for free. Or no, I got it for $3, I think. It was awesome. This is one of our incentives. They're always spoiling us, you guys. Never had a company spoil me more than Pharmacy. But I wanted to open this so I can use my little mirror today. But this is my new office. Look at my office, you guys. So if you guys watch my next live, which is going to be this evening here after my get ready with me. Hi, Randy. Hi, how are you? I am going to be doing some Valentine's goodies. So if you guys, do you guys see that little bookshelf over there? Look at, it's loaded with some Valentine goodies right there. And if you guys need, this is for guys too. If you guys need some ideas for your sweethearts and for, hey Natasha, for your girlfriends or just to spoil yourself, you need to get on tonight's live, because tonight I'm going to have all that stuff for you guys tonight for Valentine's. So you're going to love it. Right now I am putting on the Stay Matte foundation. This Stay Matte is amazing. This is for anybody who's oily. Whoops. I highly recommend this foundation. And don't forget, I know you guys are probably thinking she didn't do her primer. No. I did my primer. This is our VFX Pro Camera Ready Primer. This one is with photo filter technology. Can you guys see that? So this one is really good. Hey Melissa, what's up Lena? Elizabeth, welcome. What's up Missy? Welcome. Diane, thank you for hopping on, you guys. If you guys are oily, this is the best primer that you need to get, because this is going to hold back the oils, and it's going to help so the oils are not seeping out. Really, really good. It's very similar, I would say, kind of to Smashbox, except it doesn't have the parabens, phosphates, phthalates, no GMOs. And one thing that's really awesome about this, you guys, is the price. For Smashbox, I used to pay like $38 for a bottle of Smashbox. This primer right here, you guys, is $12.90. Crazy. It is so affordable, super affordable. And then of course, if you're a beauty influencer, you guys have probably heard me. Maybe you're brand new to my videos. You've never watched my videos before. If you're a beauty influencer, you get all of your products at 50% off. So I pay, what's half of $12.90? $6, $6.45 for this? Wow, that is amazing. And then also, do you see this Stay Matte foundation? The Stay Matte foundation. Hi, Will. Hey, Mom. You need a color match, Diane? Diane, definitely send me your, right after this live, message me, DM me your skin type. Let me know if you're oily or dry. Let me know, or you could be combination. And I need a picture of you with your neck and your whole entire face with no filter and in front of natural sunlight, kind of like how I'm sitting in front of a mirror, but a little bit brighter with better lighting. And I can color match you, okay? And if anybody else is on right now that needs a good color match, let me know, and I can get you a color match for Stay Matte. I can also get you a color match for our VFX foundation, and we have BB creams, CC creams, so I can help you with all of that, okay? Just hit me up, and I will definitely help you. I'll give you some recommendations, okay? But what I love about this foundation, you guys, if you guys have never used Pharmacy's Stay Matte foundation, I would suggest let me color match you, and we'll get you one bottle. This is $12.90, but what's incredible about this foundation, check it out. It's a pore minimizer. It's oil-free, so it's gonna really hold back those oils. Hi, Paula. And it's also shine-free, and it's smudge control. So when you apply the primer right before, and just a light coat, and then you want it, when you apply the primer, you wanna leave the primer at least 5 minutes. Let it set and just kind of let your skin absorb it a little bit, and then go apply your foundation. Don't put it on right away, okay? Because it's just gonna rub right off. So you want to wait at least 5 minutes. Hey Edwin, how are you? And then you'll go ahead and apply your foundation, okay? So here we go. So the colors that I used today was I used 105 and number 6. So I like to do a little bit of a mix because I'm in between shades. My shade is a little bit, I have a little bit of gold tones in my skin. And so I like to kind of play with my colors a little bit. If you need to go lighter, you can do that. If you need to go darker, that's fine. Hi Shannon, how are you? Let me go ahead and look at my comments real quick. Oh, Barbara wants to broadcast with me. I'm sorry, Barbara. Check this out. Pharmacy has accessories. So this is a brand new sponge. Don't forget, ladies, you don't want to keep your sponges for more than 2 weeks because they start to build bacteria. And it's best to use a dampened sponge when you're applying your makeup. And all I did was I just applied our refresher spray. You can also just use just water. You can just use water. But since I'm not right by a kitchen sink or a bathroom sink, I'm going to just use our refresher spray. But I want to show you the type of coverage that this provides. It is phenomenal, you guys. Hey, Stacy. Hi, Jolynn. How are you? But when you see the coverage, you guys, you're going to be absolutely amazed. This is just one side of my doggies are in here. I can hear them breathing. They must have just went for a walk. But check out this coverage. Isn't this amazing? Watch. And I'll show you just one half of my face so you can see. And then remember that the Stay Matte foundation, including all of our pharmacy foundations, they're all buildable. And you kind of want to pull, I should have put my earrings on last, but you want to pull the makeup down to your neck so it blends. And then a little bit on your ears too, because you don't want to have like white ears and then, you know, a made up face. But look at the coverage. Can you guys see that? It is like, it covers everything. Do you see the difference? It just blends out so nicely. And I'm going to do the same thing here. And I just kind of pat it in really nicely. This is my favorite foundation. Have you guys tried? If you're in the if you're watching, comment down below and let me know if you've tried any of our pharmacy foundations or if you've tried our Stay Matte foundation in particular. What's really cool too about this foundation, girls, is it's a mineral foundation. So what I like about specifically about Pharmacy's mineral foundation and this foundation is that all of our products are, they're all vegan, gluten-free, and they're all cruelty-free. So if you're like me, I'm big on, you know, cruelty-free products because we need to take care of our animals and we need to take care of our environment. So I think it's super duper important. I'm gonna fix my forehead in a little bit, but I just wanted to show you. Hey Samantha, how are you? It's all cruelty-free, no GMOs, tested in the laboratory. It's also phthalate-free, formaldehyde-free, and there it is right there. See, we don't test on animals, and we don't use animal products, and it's also dermatologically tested, which means that's why my skin has improved so much from using pharmacy, because there's nothing in it that's toxic. So I was having such a hard time before with different foundations, getting my skin to behave, because the foundations were just not good for my skin. You know, when you're putting toxins on top of your skin, your skin will not like it. And your skin is your biggest organ, so your skin absorbs everything, you know. So you definitely want to choose a foundation that's good for our environment, but that's also good for you too, you know, because we are absorbing everything. I'm sorry, I had a question. Hey, Udana. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Her question, I have tried them all, and to be honest, my favorite has been the CC cream. Awesome. You like the CC. I'm so happy to hear that. The CC is awesome, girl. So the reason why I don't use the CC too much is because they haven't come out with my shade yet. However, if you're a little bit lighter skin than I am, you can definitely use CC. CC is amazing. It's a color corrector. And actually, I could probably use CC under my foundation because you can put it on under, and then you can put your coat of foundation over it. So it'll correct any type of discoloration. It covers the hyperpigmentation. It's amazing, isn't it? It's so creamy. So creamy. How's it going, ladies? Thank you for hopping on. I appreciate you girls. Okay, so this is just one coat. I'm going to go down here on the ear, the neck. But you girls, if you don't know about pharmacy, not only is it affordable, but it's non-toxic. And that is why I fell in love with pharmacy. I could never find a company or find products in the store, you know, through other direct sales companies that were affordable and non-toxic. Man, it was just like when I found pharmacy, I found love, because it was like check, check, check. Everything was perfect. Like it just worked out perfectly for me. I love it. What do you like best about the CC cream, Natasha? How about you, Yodana and Stacy? What foundations are you wearing, and which ones do you love the most? I know my mom loves the CC cream too. Have you girls tried any of the other foundations besides the Stay Matte, or which ones do you girls like? What I'm using now is our Pharmacy Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. Can you guys see that? This one is in Warm Honey. We do have other shades. We have about, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. I think we have 8 or 12 shades. I think maybe 8. And what's awesome about this is it dries to a matte finish, but it leaves the skin amazing. Watch. You're going to see a difference when I blend it out. I'm just using a small little sponge here. And look how it brightens my under eye. It's beautiful. And the cool thing about this concealer, you guys, it's only $9.90. Wow, amazing. $9.90. I was spending like $27, $30 for my Tarte concealer before. It was crazy. And now I buy my concealer for $9.90. Actually, I buy it for $5 because as a beauty influencer, like I said, you get it at 50% off. So that's awesome. Who's excited for the lashes? Are you girls so excited for the lashes? I am stoked. What color is the foundation that you're putting on right now? Hey Barbara, I didn't even see you jump on, babe. I put on 105, shade 105, which is right here. This one's macchiato, and then I mix it with 06. So let me show you in the book. And Barbara, if you need a color match I can definitely color match you, okay? Because I want to make sure I get you the right shade. So this one is 06. It's soft beige. And then 105 is macchiato. So I'm kind of in between shades. I also wear 05. I can wear 05 and 06, but I like to mix in 105. Thank you. You like the earrings? Are they cute or what? They're so adorable. Paparazzi. Woo woo. I love them too. They're my favorite. They're my favorite. You girls, I almost forgot to share with you. I better blend this out before it dries because it does dry to a matte finish. Sorry. I'm over here talking. But Barbara, if you want me to color match you, send me your photo with no filter and in front of natural lighting, and make sure you don't have any foundation or makeup on, and I can color match you. But do you see how it just brightened my under eye? It really brightens it. I love that. I love, love, love that. Then I go in with a little bit brighter shade right here, and I'm just going to just put a little bit right in here just to kind of bring the brightness in the middle of the face. Hi, Rachel. How are you? You like the earrings? I know they're so pretty. I always get compliments on these ones. I love anything that has like the macrame on it. It's my favorite. So girl, if you ever get macrame in your stash, you better save me a pair and call me before you sell them and do your lives. You know how I am with the macrame. Woo! I'm going to turn my fan on because it's getting a little bit hot. So hang on 1 second, okay? Hi, Beth. How are you? Let me just turn my fan on. Okay. But can you guys see my little area? Don't you guys like it? I'm going to, during tonight's live, you guys, I'm going to show you my Valentine stash here. And I'm going to show you my little area, my pharmacy area. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm turning my fan on. Okay, there we go. So it'll be a little bit more fresh. And one thing I like about my office right now, you guys, is I have such, my lighting is so much better. So much better. Look at this cute little box that I bought. Yes, Sharon, save me all of your macrame. Before you sell them, send me a picture because I'll buy them. Hey, Samantha. Look at this cute little box I bought. So these are for you. I bought these for you girls because before I do my lives, I'm going to share a quote with you. And I forgot to share it before we got started. So let me go ahead and share you the first quote. These are so encouraging and I love these. So on the front, it says, she believed she could, so she did. So I want you girls to have faith and believe that you can do anything that you set your mind to. If you have a will and you have a determination, you can do it. When I first started pharmacy, you girls, I was a little discouraged when I first started because I was like, I only had like one person under me. And then I was like, okay, it's going slow and it's not, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if this is really going to work. I started doubting, and then all of a sudden, I just kept going. I kept going. I didn't stop. I kept doing my lives. I kept sharing how incredible these products were, how much I love them, and what they were doing for me and how they were changing my life. And then before you know it, I got customers. I got people who started ordering for me. Then I signed up my second person and then my third person. And then before you know it, I started building a little team. And now, you guys, 6 months later, I am so blessed, so blessed to have such incredible women on our team now. And if I would have given up, you guys, when I got discouraged and just thrown in the towel and quit, it would have never worked. So I want those of you who are thinking about, who are having doubts and are like, you know what, I only have one person, or I don't have anybody right now, or I don't have any customers, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I want you to have faith and believe that if you work hard and you really truly believe and you're giving that positive energy out, anything is possible, you guys. You girls can do this. So this says work hard for what you want because it won't come to you without a fight, okay? And sometimes that fight, you girls, is up here in our mind. Doesn't necessarily mean out here that we're fighting, the world. It comes a lot with our mental status. So if you can fight up here, those battles that are going on inside of you, I know that you girls can accomplish anything you put your mind to. I would have never imagined that I would be a director right now and where I'm at in this short amount of time. If I would have quit, I would have never been where I'm at. And I want you girls to know, hang on, please keep going. Every day is a little bit more getting you closer to where you want to go. And you don't reap that seed, you don't reap the reward usually that same day. And you girls who are Southwest Bella, you girls have heard me say this a million times. You're not always going to reap the reward the same day. But I guarantee you that that little plant, that little rose that you're planting, that little seed, it's going to flourish eventually. Just don't give up. You keep watering, and it's going to happen. Okay, girls? So it says work hard. Okay, you can do this. And she believed she could, so she did. And I believe in you girls. I believe in each one of you. I believe in our future Southwest Bellas who have not joined us yet, who are going to be. I'm excited. I am so excited. What did Samantha say? I love your encouraging quotes. Oh, thank you. I shared the motivational video you shared with the group with our adult education students, and it sparked great conversations. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Samantha, that is so awesome. That makes me feel so good. That made my day. Thank you for sharing that with me. That is amazing. That is a huge testimony. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm here for you girls. You girls, I would not be where I'm at without you. You girls encourage me. I see you girls moving, and you girls are shakers, man. I tell you, you girls are just doing things so amazing. Jessica hit 12%. Rachel hit 12%, Mary hit 15, Sandy's at 12. You girls are just blowing me away, and I'm so proud of you girls. I am so proud of you. I'm sorry, I missed a couple messages here. Okay, let's see. Can I stop by today? Yes, Barbara, stop by. I will definitely, I have all those Valentine goodies. Look, we're going to do a live later tonight. And all those Valentine goodies are for you girls to buy. Whoever wants to buy one, and guys, so they're going to be for sale. So these are packages that I prepared for you girls and for the guys who want to buy something for their wives. Get one now because Valentine's is coming. And since I can't do a face-to-face, I wanted to have those available. So show you guys over a live. So that way you girls and guys can get something for your babes. But right now, oh, I'm sorry, I'm talking. What I used is our transparent powder under my eyes. Thank you, Jessica. You're so sweet. I want to encourage you girls, and I want you girls to realize that the battle is in your mind, okay? And I've talked to you girls so much about this before, and maybe you girls are brand new. You may not have heard me say this before. This is not a hard business. It's an uncomfortable business. And when you're willing to get out of your own way and get uncomfortable, you are going to be successful, okay? So, and it's duplicatable. Just do it in your own style, in your own way. So follow the leaders. Follow the leaders who are successful now. See what's working for them. If you can get out of your own mind and your own head and say, you know what? I got to get uncomfortable. I may be a little uncomfortable posting my selfie or doing a live, but you know what? I want to be somewhere. I want to do something with this business. I guarantee you it's going to happen. I see Rachel doing it. I see Jessica doing it. I see Samantha doing it. And you know what? You girls are living proof that it works. You're living proof. So continue and don't give up, girls. A year from now, you are going to be looking back at your stories and you're going to say, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't give up, because now look at where I'm at. This is such an amazing opportunity. Okay, girls, what I used today was our Face Perfecting Powder in 04, the best powder ever. Look at the coverage. It just gives you like a sheer, beautiful matte coverage. And then that's it. That's all I put on my face. So now I like to use 102. 102 is bomb, you guys. This is such a pretty color. It's called Coconut. And so those of you who know me, you guys know I love the Face Perfecting Powder. See how it has a bronzer, highlighter, and blush? But if you use 102, 102 is perfect for contour. So you just grab a little bit like that. Hey, Emily. How are you, girl? And then you can buff it out a little bit more. I'm just placing it on the skin. How many of you Bellas did your video? Did you girls do your little snippet? I'm excited. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for Priscilla to put it together for us to share for Valentine's. It's gonna be so awesome. I am excited, and I appreciate just the fact that you girls are doing it. Shows me that you girls are willing, like, amazing. You girls are coming out of your shell. You guys are like willing to do things that you probably normally wouldn't do, and I think that is awesome. Yay, Rachel, you did it. Diane, awesome, awesome, awesome. I can't wait to see the final draft. And I just put a little bit here. It's gonna be so good. Rachel, what color did you use for, what shade did you use? What about you? What did you use, Diane? I can't remember. And Jess, what shade are you using? Mom, did you do one too? You need to do one, Mom. But look at how cool that contour is. Do you see how awesome that contour is? Just a little bit of the 102, you guys, is awesome. This is also the face perfecting powder. So it just shows you, I mean, you can create so much. Oh, one thing you can do too with this one is, I'm using a pharmacy brush as well. You can just grab the other end and just do a light contour of the nose right in here. You did Red Love? Oh my gosh, isn't that color gorgeous? I can't wait to see how that color looks on you. I bet it's beautiful. If you guys are catching the replay, make sure you type in replay. Say hello if you're just hopping on. So far, what color am I? Oh, Jessica, you girls know what color I'm doing. My favorite color in the world. Superstar. You know I love Superstar. Superstar is the bomb. This is my color. This is my jam right here, girls. I love me some Superstar. So this one is 05 Red Love, but Superstar is a little bit darker. It's a little deeper, and it's just beautiful. I'm going to put some on right now so you girls can see it. Because I'm going to do my video today since I'm getting ready anyways. But this color is the most beautiful color to me. And I had like 5 girls order the Superstar because you know that little giveaway I did last week where I did the drawing for the lipsticks. Well, everybody wanted the Superstar, and I only had one in stock, so I had to order like 6 more. This is a beautiful color, especially for Valentine's. I knew it. That's why I didn't pick that one. Jessica, you can pick it too. We can all do Superstar. Maybe we could do a video and all of us can do Superstar, or we can all pick the same shade to show how it looks on all different skin tones. Wouldn't that be awesome? Because Superstar is going to look different on me than it's going to look on you. It's going to look different on Samantha and Rachel and, you know, my mom's skin. So we should do that. We should all pick, like, maybe one week we'll just do like all Red Love, or we'll all do Superstar. I think that would be awesome. Hey, Rachel. Okay, so wait. Samantha said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say Rachel. I meant Jennifer. Jennifer, what's up, girl? How are you? You picked, Jessica, you picked Sweet Cherry. I knew Sweet Cherry because Sweet Cherry is your color. That's a beautiful color. I knew you'd like that one. This one's getting low, I can tell. So I'm gonna have to get another one soon. I knew it. Okay, and then Samantha said, I need those brushes and Superstar. Girl, Order Superstar. This Superstar is going to look whoops. It's going to look beautiful on you. I usually do lipstick last, but one of the reasons I think I'm going to do lipstick first today is because a lot of times when you go in with a bold lip, you don't want to go too crazy on the eye. I want it to balance out. Tell me that is not a bomb color. This is just the most perfect red. How did I know I was going to mess that up? I messed up, girls. See? You have to be careful with these reds. There we go. We should all do, maybe we can all do a TikTok, girls, with Superstar. Order a Superstar, and then I'll ask Priscilla if she can put together a little TikTok with us all doing Superstar, and then we'll pick us, is there a song that's called Superstar or something? And we can all do like a cute little Superstar video. What do you guys think? That was a super bold move for me because I'm not really a lippy person, but it looked amazing. See, that's what I love, is you're trying new things. You're coming out of your shell. That's what it's all about. That's like awesome. I can't wait to see your video, girl. I'm excited. I am so excited. But isn't that the most prettiest red ever? Superstar, ladies. If you need a good Valentine lippy, get you some Superstar. Okay, let's see. That would be a great idea. Yes, let's do it. Barbara, if you want a Superstar, I ordered an extra one. I can hold one for you if you need it, okay? Oh, thank you, Samantha. Thank you. I wish I had bigger lips, but we always wish we had bigger lips and bigger, smaller hips, right? Okay, so let's just go in with the really simple eye today. I'm not gonna go crazy on the eye. I'm just gonna do something really, really easy because I have a bold lip today, and then put a little bit of highlight. Let's do our highlighter today, girls. Where is my highlight? You know I like Terracotta Blush number 16. I'm sorry, yeah, 16. This is the Bomb. Oh, that's right. By Lupe Fiasco. Okay, well, let's think of something cool like that. We'll all do a video for Superstar. And then I'm going to just put a little bit right on my nose. Okay. And then I'm going to do, oh, you got, girls. So lashes. You girls know about the lashes that are coming out. They're coming out on tomorrow. Wait, is tomorrow the 31st? No, they're coming out Monday because tomorrow's the 31st. Yeah, Monday. So be on the lookout for those because I think that, I don't know, I have no idea how much they have in stock, but I have a feeling that some of them might end up selling out, especially like the bold ones. I'm thinking like the glam ones are going to probably end up selling out. So you might want to be ready tomorrow night. And they're going to probably launch tomorrow night at, it'll be 9:59 our time. So 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you're here in Mountain Standard Time. And then what I'm using is our primer, our eyeshadow primer. It's our Pro Primer. Love this primer, girls. It's like the best because it's going to lock in your eyeshadow. And it keeps your eyeshadow from moving and budging, but it also gives your eyeshadow a more pigmented look. And I'm just grabbing a little bit at a time. I don't like to grab a lot, just patting it into the eye. And this is essential, I think, when you're wearing eyeshadow, because I think it ends up going to waste if you put eyeshadow on. It just doesn't, you don't give the eyeshadow justice if you don't wear a primer on your eyes. So which palette, girls? You girls I need your help picking a palette today. So which one do you think I should do? And then of course I have the 24K. So the 24K palette, or we have Iconic, Glam Up, or we have Wanderlust. Which one do you think I should put on today? And remember, I'm just going in for a simple eye, nothing crazy, nothing wild, because we're gonna really focus on the lips for the video today. So which one do you girls think? Give me a vote. Give me some ideas. What do you think? Glam Up? You like Glam Up? Glam Up is a favorite. I can tell you that. Everybody loves Glam Up. Can't go wrong with the Glam Up palette. Let me show you the Glam Up. If you're brand new and you're just watching this video and you've never seen any of my lives before, or any of our Southwest Bella lives or posts, you need to check out this palette. Check it out. Oh my goodness, isn't that so pretty? Look at those colors. So this is a palette like that you can wear every single day. This is like a neutral palette. You can even go bold with the black here. It's got some golds in there. Bomb. And then look at this one. This one's Iconic. So gorgeous. Iconic is beautiful. And they have the blues, the greens, the reds, golds. I love that leader color. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful, beautiful. Look at, I stuck my stinking nail in that. I hate when that happens. You sold one today? Awesome. Great job, Diane. And then Wanderlust. So this one is bomb too, because look at the colors. 18 shades. 18 shades. So pretty. I haven't even touched every shade. Or have I touched every shade? I think I've used the only shade I have not touched out of this one so far is Push Up, and I haven't touched Divine. Look at Divine. It's like a purple. So pretty. So do you guys think I should use so based on the shirt that I have today and based on my lip color, so do you think Glam Up would be the best? And then don't forget we have the 24, this is so cute, the 24 Gold Glam. Look at how pretty those colors are. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so to be honest with you girls, I think I'm gonna do, thank you for your opinions, but honestly, I think I'm gonna have to go with, we're gonna have to go with the Gold Glam, because I wanna put a little bit of gold in there and I wanna bring a little bit of black. So let's do that today. However, I am gonna use some of the Glam Up palette because I like the transition color. So we're gonna use the Buff, okay? Buff is really good for using it as a transition. You guys need to go head over to Rachel's page, Rachel Candelaria. She's on this live right now. She did the Glam Up palette. She did a look with the Glam Up palette, and she did a bomb eye look. It is gorgeous. And then you need to go head over to Samantha Carrillo, Samantha's page, and go look at her Valentine look she did. It is so pretty. These girls are so talented, and if you girls are not following them, go follow them and go check out their eye looks that they did with these palettes. They're gorgeous, so pretty. So I'm just using this as, I'm using Buff. So Buff is a perfect color as a transition color, just to put right here. And I'm using the Pharmacy Fluffy brush. We do have our own brushes as well. I should just keep my eyes like that. What do you guys think? Just kidding. Okay, and then we're gonna use, let's use this one. So I think I'm gonna do these two colors today. You girls are so awesome. Thank you for hanging in here and watching my videos. You guys are bomb. Okay, let's do this one. So I really like Stardust and Bronze. Those are so pretty. Look at those. They're very neutral looking, but I think they're beautiful. Can you guys see those? Did my girls take my pharmacy brushes? Because I'm not finding them. Okay, I found one. So here's one. I have to kind of keep an eye on my stuff, because if you guys have teenage girls, 24K, grays and blacks for sure, they like to take your stuff if you don't watch out. Okay, Stardust. We're going to use a little bit of Stardust. I've never used the Stardust. I've used the Golden Flash, but I've never used the Stardust. So let's use a little bit of Stardust right in here. I want to get good, like some of you girls at putting your eyeshadows on. Like Samantha, she like cuts her crease with concealer, and she does like some really pretty looks. I'm not that good yet, but I know one day if I keep practicing, I'll get good. And that's what I tell all of you ladies who are just brand new to makeup. Like if you're brand new and you don't feel like you're good at something yet, it just takes practice. You just have to practice. Ooh, that kind of brightened my eye. Look at that. I'm just playing with this, you guys. This is really pretty. And this Gold Glam palette has real gold specks in it. And then one trick I'm sure you girls have seen me do before is if you spray your brush before you grab your pigment, it'll be a lot thicker. It'll be a lot brighter. Hi, Shannon. How are you? So let's grab, I'm going to go in with the bronze. It's a little bit darker. It's kind of similar. So I'm going to see if that even does me justice, or if it does even gives me any color. So let's try it. Just going in right here in the corner of the eye. Have you girls tried this 24K palette yet? It is really cool, and I like it because it's buildable too. So like you can really, if you have any fallout, I just get my brush like this and just brush it away. You can create so many different shades with these palettes. They're like limitless with all the different types of potential different shades, girls. So many looks you can create. What's going to make this more dramatic is when I put on the little bit of gold right on the end. But before I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this pencil right here and let me wet it. So I'm going to just go like this. Hey, Irma, you're waiting on yours? Yay! They had an incentive this month too, girls. So if you hit your, I think it was 150. I don't remember if it was 150 or 225. If you hit a certain personal volume, they are giving you guys one of these, which I think, or was it the lip? I think it's the lipstick. No, it's the lipstick, sorry. Which is awesome. So I'm just taking the bronze color right here, and I'm just gonna put a little bit right on the bottom of my eye. I was gonna wear a pink or red shirt today for my Valentine live that I'm gonna do here in a little bit, but I was like, well, I'm gonna do a really red lip anyways, so that'll be my Valentine look. But yeah, you girls are so talented. You girls need to show me how you guys do all your like cutting your creases and doing all that. Sorry for the wobbly ring light. Okay, now I'm gonna get this dense brush. See how it's a lot more dense? It's harder. This is also a pharmacy brush. You have to excuse my nails, girls. I need to go get my nails done again. I gotta clean this off because I can tell there was makeup. And don't forget, use Sundays to clean your brushes. You gotta have clean makeup brushes and sponges. So get yourself one of the pharmacy tea tree soaps, the bar soaps. They're $5.90. And clean your brushes. You got to clean your brushes because they build up bacteria and they build up oils and just all kinds of crud, and you don't want to break out. Especially for the ones that you're putting like on your face, like these and these. You know, this was brand new, but you want to make sure because you don't want to get breakouts. Okay, so let's go in with a little bit of the Space Nior. Do you see that? It's got like the gold specks. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. I'm just going to grab a little bit just to put a little bit here in the corner. Right in my crease. Yeah, I'm like so proud of you, Bellas. You girls are hitting marks that you've never hit before, and it's amazing. You guys just continue to blow me away. Just a little bit. You don't have to go too crazy. And then I'm gonna blend it out with a fluffy brush here in a second. Hi, Alyssa, Genevieve, how are you? Lolly, Angela, how are you, ladies? Thank you for hopping on. Just doing a quick little get ready with me in my new little spot here. And then after this live, I'm gonna go live again to do my Valentine, to show you girls the Valentine goodies. So if you see anything that you want, or you know anybody who needs a gift for mom, bestie, sister, your daughters, this is a perfect time to get them some Valentine goodies. Get something different. You know, pharmacy is a cool Valentine gift because, I mean, we can always go get chocolate and, you know, we can always do that. But like, if you get them some pharmacy, they're going to thank you. They're going to love the pharmacy. Trust me. They're going to say, what? You are my Valentine for sure. Okay, so I'm just packing it on just a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with this fluffy brush and grab a little bit and just blend. I'm going to go buy for sure today. Yes, Jess, and then come by and get your catalogs too. I have some catalogs for you. One cool trick that you girls can do too, that I probably should have done before I started, and I recommend this, especially if you're doing darker colors, is you can use tape. So if you put a piece of tape, then you're not having to do what I'm doing. You see that? So if you just put a piece of tape like that, it'll give you the perfect cut. But I love the lighting in this office. This is such an awesome blessing for me. So the way this happened, you guys, is, okay, so I have a 3-bedroom, and this was my daughter's room, my youngest, my 14-year-old. I know you're probably thinking, bad mom, you stole her room. Right? I'm sure there's probably people thinking that, like, what? Oops, wrong brush. You stole her room. But no, that's not how it happened. So I've been praying, you guys. I've been praying. I've been asking the Lord. I'm like, Lord, I need an office. Like, if you guys have been to my house, you've seen like how my office has spilled out into my living room because I'm working from home full time, and then I'm running my business too. And so I'm like, I messed up. So I'm trying to do like all these different things. And then I was having, I had all this product in my room. And so, I was like, I need a place, a designated spot just where I can do my lives, be out of the way, where I don't have the dogs running in and out and my husband in the background, and like a place where I can put my goodies And so I had been asking and praying and saying, Lord, I need something, like, please give me a spot, you know? And then so I had been talking to my girls and I asked them, I'm like, and every night my youngest daughter, she's 14, and then my oldest is 17. She goes and spends the night, she stays in her sister's room. Every night she sleeps in her room. And my daughter's room, my 17-year-old daughter, her room is huge. She lives in a converted carport, and it's like double the size of the master bedroom. So literally you could fit, she put her bed in there. And so they have 2 big beds in there, and it's like, it looks like Shaquille O'Neal size bed. It's huge. And then they have this big old huge little beanbag thing they sit on. They got a big old TV. It's like a suite in there. And then they have a huge walk-in closet. So they were so excited. They're like, yeah, they love it. So now they're vibing. They hang out together. So it worked out perfect. And she's like, yeah, Mom, I'll do it. I want it. And I asked Cheyenne, I was like, Cheyenne, are you sure that that's okay? Because I didn't want to invade her space, you know? And she's like, yeah. She's like, because she stays in my room with me anyway, so why not? They're like best friends. So it worked out perfect. And the only thing that I had to do, I need to trim my eyebrow right here. Sorry, it's like I have this weird eyebrow that's hanging out. The only thing I had to do was I had to paint, because we had a accent wall. This wall over here, let me show you. This wall right here was like a teal blue. So we had to paint that white, and then, oops, and then I had to just clean the carpets a little bit, and then it worked out perfect. And I was so appreciative. I was like, thank you, girls. You girls are so sweet, and they helped move everything. And then my daughter, she got rid of a bunch of clothes, so we're going to donate those to the homeless. And then I had an extra drawer, so now I could put all my Allopatech stuff in there. So this was really a blessing for me, because I'm telling you, my room was getting crowded. It was full of products. My living room was getting full of just stuff, and it just worked out beautifully, beautifully, beautifully. It was such a blessing. So what I'm going to use now, that's all I'm going to do for the eyeshadow. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to overdo it, because one thing I do want to do for the eyeshadow, I'm not done, is because I have the bolder lip. Okay, so anytime I go bold on the eye, I don't want to overdo it with the lip. One thing I do want to do though is, let me show you real quick. I'm going to grab this brush. Just make sure, I always go on my hand. I always like to make sure there's no product on my brush, brush before I put it on. I'm going to grab the lightest one here, this one, the Golden Flash. Let me spray. And I'm going to put just a tad of it right in the, right here. So it was awesome how it worked out. These girls are amazing. Hey, Evelyn, Angelica, how are you? My whole look keeps changing. I keep flipping it to pink, and now it's gold and black. This 24 karat gold palette is so awesome, you guys. You can create so many different looks with it. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab just a little bit of this one with my finger and go in right here. Evelyn, I still have your products, babe. How are you feeling? I still have your paprika and chili balsam and your CC cream that I need to get to you. I mean, not your CC cream, your CC powder. So no, I'm not going to do eyeliner today. I'm just going to do brows, and we're going to stick eyelashes on. Okay, so have you guys used the Limitless mascara? I love the Limitless mascara. So I'm going to do a quick coat of mascara, let that dry. While the mascara is drying, I'm going to do my brows with a little bit of pomade. If you have not tried our pomade, it's bomb, you guys. Do the pomade with a little bit of the eyebrow powder. I use the dark brown, and your brows will come out flawless. Flawless. This is $10, $10.90 I think, and I think I want to say $11.90 for the pomade, maybe $12.90. Whereas before I was spending like $30 with Anastasia Beverly Hills pomades and their eyebrow powders. I mean, I'm not going to knock them because they were high quality, but I don't want to pay triple what I was paying. You know what I mean? Now I get to enjoy. I'm going too crazy, Jamie. Slow down, girl. Slow down. So if you make a mistake, let it dry. Don't try to wipe it while it's wet. There's a little trick. I'm sure most of you girls know. I was paying triple for my eyebrow stuff, and now so nice as a beauty influencer to be able to get all your products at such an affordable price. Okay, so what's bomb about this Limitless mascara, it's $24.90, but it has something different in it that's so amazing as opposed to any other mascara that is on the market right now, and as opposed to any mascara that we currently carry. Pharmacy carries 7 different mascaras. But what's cool about this one is this one has something in it, a special formula called Capixel. And Capixel makes your eyelashes grow, makes your hair grow. And I think that's why my eyebrow was growing all crazy, because I've been putting our Capixel serum on my eyebrows and my eyelashes at night. So let me look up. This is bomb, you guys. It helps. This is a lot like the what's that Better Than Sex mascara. The formula is very similar, and the brush is amazing. Look at the brush. It's very voluminous. It's awesome. Hi Casey. Hey Auntie Joy. How are you? Thank you for hopping on. Hey, if you girls are hopping on, can you just do me a quick favor and say hi in the comments for me, or say hello? Give me a couple hearts. Just drop a quick little emoji, a smiley face. So this mascara sold out. It's currently out of stock right now, I believe. The last time I looked, because I was trying to order some, it was out of stock. That's how quickly it's sold out, because it's a top seller. So it's basically like you get to grow your lashes while you're wearing your mascara. I have this weird little lash on the end that just like does its own thing, so I have to try to grab it. So what do you ladies and gentlemen have planned for Valentine's Day? Anything? Anything special? Are you guys gonna like cook a steak at home, or are you guys gonna go? Because here in New Mexico, like everything's locked down. Like there is no inside dining. Like if we wanted to go out to eat, they make you sit outside. Like if coronavirus isn't outside. Just kidding. So it's kind of funny because if we want to eat, we have to freeze our buns off outside in a tent. And I know Samantha was saying that too. She was like, I had to take my daughter for her birthday, and she's like, no, there's nowhere to eat anywhere. Hi, Auntie. How's it going, Elaine? Thank you for hopping on. Okay, so while my eyelashes are drying, I just put a little bit of gold. See, I never know what I'm going to do when I get on. I just start doing whatever. I don't really have a plan. I should have a plan. Sorry. That doesn't sound good, huh? I mean, sometimes I have a plan when I decide what look I'm going to create. But today I didn't. I just knew I was going to go in with the superstar lip and go in with the different eye. So now I'm going to do my eyebrows, so you guys can kind of see how I do my eyebrows. So do you see how I have no eyebrow from like here back? It's all microbladed. I have a little bit of brows here in the front, right here in the front, but like pretty much right here it's balding, and right here. I lost a lot of eyebrows when I had thyroid problems, and they haven't grown back much. However, I've been putting that eyelash Capixel serum on my eyebrows right here, trying to get them to grow in, and I noticed that they're growing because I had to trim them. They're getting a little unruly. So that stuff does work. And I've been putting it on my eyelashes too, and my eyelashes are starting to grow too. So with this pomade, my youngest daughter loves this pomade, as you can tell. I don't use it as often, but I'm going to use a little bit today just to show you how I use it, and then you girls can tell me how you use it. Hey Shailene, hey Darlene, how are you? Yeah, so we are just ordering in, but she's happy. Thank God she's not picky. Good for you, girl. That's awesome. I'm glad. You know, it's just about family and hanging out and being together. That's what I say. You know, if you guys can all just hang out. I felt bad too because my mom's birthday too, she just passed, and normally we would have taken her out and we just had to order in too. So there wasn't much we could do as far as going out. But one of her best friends did take her out to go eat, but they had to eat outside. I just didn't want to have the kids like eating outside because they're like, it's cold, you know what I mean? Eyebrows are hard to keep. Think I'm balding on one of them really bad. Yeah, see, and it's like, it's hard when you're young, because when I was young, I overplucked, and you got to be careful not to overpluck when you're young. Because sometimes if you overpluck, you can pull the root. So eyebrows are definitely difficult if you don't have them. And then I just draw a little line right here. But I am going in for a touch-up. My girl Melissa is going to be touching up my brows, and I can't wait because I need a touch-up for my microblade. So they're going to come in looking a lot bolder. So if you guys see me with some bold brows here, my appointment is next, what's today? My appointment is on Thursday. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's on Thursday the 4th, February 4th. So when you girls see me, because I usually do my lives on the weekends because during the week I'm busy working. So if you guys see me that next weekend with my brows looking all did and all good, you know why. So I'm excited. Okay, so this brow is not done. I just put the pomade. You're gonna see how I finish it with my powder, okay? So I'm just placing the pomade. I always start like right on the arch. But the cool thing about this stuff is it's very pigmented and the color just lays down. When is she doing mine? Mom, you want to make an appointment? Yes, that's all that really matters. As long as we're all together. That's what I try to tell my kids. Exactly. Mom, we can make you an appointment. I know her schedule is really full, so I had to book an appointment on her calendar. But let me ask her for the link, and then maybe we can try to set you up with an appointment for a touch-up. I should probably put a little bit more here on this side. This one's kind of weird. I always have one eyebrow that's more weird than the other. Do you guys have that problem too? And then I kind of let it dry a little bit, and then you can build up. You can build it up a little bit. But the powder is what gives you the boldness. So the pomade, I like it because it kind of gives you the definition. Like you can build the definition up that you want. And you can draw it perfectly the way you want it. And then I'm just going to brush it out just a tad. Hey, Chrissy, how are you? Thanks you for hopping on. What are you up to today, girl? How's your grandbaby? Are you going to go see your grandbaby this weekend? I can't wait till I can become a grandma. Hint, hint. Donovan. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, just kidding. Make sure you guys are married before you have babies. I tell my son that. I want them to get married and try to do it right. Because all of us growing up, we did it the backwards way. So I'm glad that my son is going to do it right. Okay, so I have the shape, right? And then now I'm gonna just clean my brush off. And then what I like to do is, now I'm gonna go in with my powder. This is the Mono Brow Powder in 03. It's the dark one. And I always suggest as soon as you're done with your pomade, close it right away because you don't want it to dry up, okay? And also, tip ladies, because this happened to somebody else, make sure you close your primer, your eyeshadow primer. As soon as you're done with it, close it, okay? Because the eyeshadow primer is already on the drier end as it is. And if you leave it open for a long period of time, it's gonna dry out. So you need to keep that one closed, and you also wanna keep your pomade closed. And for those of you girls who do use the Kajal eyeliner, which is this black one, I just used it once. I haven't used it more than once yet. Make sure you close this one too because it'll dry out. Okay, so now with this powder, and I'm not using my Pharmacy eyebrow brush today. I should have, but I don't know where it's at. So I gotta find it. I'm just going to grab just a little bit of the powder and just put it on the ends. And I'm going to try to keep the front more natural. For those of you who have black hair, we do have a mono eyeshadow that's in black that you can use as well. So I just don't like to use black on my brows though. I like to always go a little bit lighter if possible. And then just brush it out. I want to fix that end right here. Just define it a little bit more. And I always try to check to see if it's the right. I try not to go too far down, so the way to check is just grab your pencil and get it on the side of your nose like that, and just on the side of your eye. And if it stops right there, that's how you know you've made it. It's the perfect length. You know what I mean? You don't want to stop too far up and you don't want to go too far down. And that'll frame your face perfectly. Okay, and then same thing on this side is just darkening the edges. Just the corners. And when you girls use good products like Pharmacy, you'll notice the difference. The quality, the high quality, even though our products are not expensive, they are high quality. They're all European standard, which means European standard means that we eliminate toxins and chemicals. You can tell the difference when you use crappy products versus high-end products. Big difference, huge difference. And so I tell all of my customers and our team that all the time is like, you know, you can go to the drugstore and go and buy drugstore products if you want, but why wouldn't you want to get Pharmacy and pay practically the same price and have European products and get high quality? And I've had this since July, look. And I've barely made a dent. This is literally gonna last me for years, you guys. So that's it on the eyebrows. I try to leave them a little bit more natural in the front, as natural as possible. I have a little bit of a bald spot right there. I can see it. So I'm going to just go in. It's not bald, but like it needs a little filling. And then just fill it in just a tad. Okay. And then I sit back and kind of see if I need anything. And then I get our BeFit Pharmacy Clear Eyebrow Gel. This gel is the bomb, you guys, because I am forever fighting. I know, eyebrows are so hard, girl. But you'll love the pomade, the pharmacy pomade. Take a look at that catalog I gave you, and the powder. The powder is so good. And then I like to finish it off with the clear mascara. However, Pharmacy does have a colored mascara. So for those of you girls who are blessed with big, beautiful, bushy eyebrows, which I wish I had, you don't necessarily put on, if you don't necessarily draw your eyebrows on like I do, you can just use this. This one is our medium. I should have got the dark one. This is a medium brown. Let me show you. Can you see that? So this will be good for like a redhead, somebody that has blonder, like a lighter color hair. But if you have dark hair, we have a darker shade than that. Okay. But I personally like to use the clear gel. Hey, Ashley, how are you? Thank you for getting on, girl. The clear is good too because the clear just will shape your brows. So have you seen that the laminated brow look that everyone's doing right now? It's like really in. This clear brow gel will give you that look. You can just brush your eyebrows up like that. See? And then the cool thing about this gel, you guys, this eyebrow gel is it doesn't flake off and give you that white. I've had eyebrow gels that do that, like eyebrow mascaras that will flake and then your eyebrows look all white and flaky, like your eyebrows look like they have dandruff. This doesn't do it. It literally will hold your eyebrows in place. It keeps them in their shape and it looks so pretty. And you want to always brush your eyebrows up like this in the front because you want the front to look full like that. Oh, Sky, this is Superstar. I can't wait to get you your Superstar. You're gonna love it, girl. And you look so pretty in that sweet cherry. Okay, brows are done. Woohoo! Pharmacy is the bomb, you guys. You girls need to just trust me when I tell you. Okay, we're gonna do lashes. So lashes are coming out in 2 days. So be ready, girls, because we're going to have fun with our Pharmacy lashes. And they're affordable. Literally, our lashes are so affordable. And I'm going to tell you, they're not going to be cheapy lashes. They're not going to be like some of those lashes that you can go and buy like at the dollar store. Or those lashes that you can get like, they're going to be nice. They're going to be really good lashes. And these lashes that you can wear over and over. So if you take care of your lashes and you keep them in a case, okay, and you put them in your case afterwards, you're gonna prevent them from getting dirty, getting dusty, and then always take off your glue afterwards. Like after you apply your eyelashes, you always want to take off the glue that you had on from the last time. And try not to put too much mascara on the falsie because that's going to inhibit you from using them over and over. And the goal is to get as many uses out of one pair of lashes as possible. Sorry, I'm just grabbing some tissue because when I grab my duo glue, I always clean off my glue like this before I start because I don't want to get anything, I don't want anything getting in the way when I'm getting ready to apply the lash. I should have actually put on a little bit of eyeliner, and I think I'm going to have to because whenever you use dark glue, the dark glue will leave a dark line. If you use clear glue, let me show you. I have Kiss glue. This Kiss glue, it gets messy. It gets so messy. But whenever you use clear glue will not leave a line. Actually, I think I have another glue. Yes, I do. Let me pull it out. So I bought glue from this company. Where is my bag? My makeup bag. Oh, here it is. I bought glue from this company, but they were expensive. And I'm curious to see if this is going to work. I tried it once. It's called Bonded Liner, and it's by, here, let me show you. I can't even remember because I bought it. They were out of stock. Here it is, watch. They're like $13 for one glue, but they're supposed to work really well. The glue is by, it says no messy glue. It's waterproof, cruelty-free. So I bought one of each. This one's in black. Can you see that? This one's in black. And then this one's clear. That one's clear. So I bought one of each, and the name of the company is called, I don't know, but it's got some ugly snake on it, and I don't like it. See, it's, what the heck is the name of it? I'll have to comment down below. I can't remember, but my daughter found it on Instagram. And so I'm going to try the clear one since I'm not putting eyeliner on, and I'm going to see if it works. So if it doesn't work, we're going to do a redo. So what I'm doing is you got to shake it. And then I'm going to come up close so you guys can see me. And then you're supposed to draw a line. Wherever you want the eyelash to stick. Okay, I better close it before it dries out. And then I'm just going to grab my tweezers. And then just pop them on. And I like to put my mascara on first because the mascara is not going to damage the lash. So if I put my lash on first and then I go and put my mascara, I'm going to get a ton of mascara on my beautiful lashes, and it's going to make me not be able to wear these lashes as much. So you want to put your mascara on first. And it worked. I'm surprised. Woohoo! Oh, I forgot to tell you, Levon, I hope you're still on. Our lashes are coming out in 2 days, and I know you've been wanting to order some, babe. So as soon as they come out, as soon as this live is over, I'll message you the different types of lashes we have, and I'll make sure I put you some in my order that's going in on Monday. Okay. Hi, Sherry. So shake up the liner again. It's a bonded liner. I kind of like it. It seems like it's working okay. Just let it sit for a second. What do you girls think? And then let's do the other side. That's the reason. Okay, so that looked easy, and that's why I bought this, because my daughter showed me on Instagram. She's like, Mom, this is so much better than doing this glue because it doesn't leave that messy look. So I was like, well, I'll try it. And it was a little expensive, but I was like, if it works and it doesn't leave a mess, then I'm all for it. Because I've even tried the Kiss glue, and look at how messy the Kiss glue gets. See how goopy it gets? Gets all nasty. And so I was like, I'll try it. And it seems to be working pretty good. I don't have any complaints so far. So let's do this side. And I'm using the clear. They do have a black one, and I did buy the black. So I'm just gonna go over it twice just to make sure I got it all on there. Then before it dries. So I want to show you, the reason why I'm showing you girls how I do my lashes is because I want to show you girls that you too can do lashes. So when our pharmacy lashes come out, I want you girls to feel confident that you can do this too. See how easy that was? Bam! I'm done. That was so easy. I love it. I love it. And then you just, what I'm doing is I'm just grabbing my tweezers and just pushing it into the lash line. Pushing it into the lash line to just make sure that everything is bonded together. Okay, so one last thing I think I'm gonna do today is we're gonna go in. I always do this, and I know it sounds crazy, but I love doing this because I think it just finishes off my look. So what do you girls think? Do you girls think this looks okay with just my, you always have to use the tweezers too? I know, you're the one that taught me how to use the tweezers, Mom. I'm like that. I'm like that too. My hair is, I need to cut my bangs, girls. They're giving me a hard time. Do you think the makeup looks okay like this? Or do you think I should put some black in my waterline? What do you think? So tell me yes for the waterline or no. And then don't forget, girls, you got to use your time locker spray. Time locker spray is going, hey Luz, I just saw you jump on. Time locker spray is going to lock in your makeup and your look. So all that hard work you did, and by putting your pretty face together, you want to put your time locker spray because it's going to keep it locked in place, and it's going to prevent your makeup from slipping and sliding everywhere, especially if you're wearing a mask. So what do you think? Oh, thank you, Mom. You're so sweet. So yes for the waterline or no? I'm almost out of it. That's why I'm like shaking it. I'm like getting half squirts over here. So I'm gonna get ready to go do my video that the Southwest Bellas. If you're a Southwest Bella and you haven't done your video yet with your lipstick, make sure you do it because we want you to participate, okay? It's so important because it's a team video. So yes or no? Do you guys think I should put the black on the waterline or no? Hey Esther, how are you, girl? So just to finish off the look, I was thinking I gotta go fix my my edges right now too. I was gonna go either do black on the waterline or not, and then let me just clean up this little bit of lipstick from me talking so much. The Superstar is bomb though. Look at this. Oh, thank you. Okay, well, I didn't get no response, so I guess we're gonna do a little bit of black in the waterline. So this is what it looks like without the eyeliner in the waterline. But I like this eyeliner, you guys, because it's waterproof. And so the reason why I like, oh, you said leave it as is? You like it as is? Okay, Paula. So what I like about this particular eyeliner with Pharmacy is that it doesn't bleed. So a lot of times, have you ever put on a black eyeliner? You said yes? Okay, I'll do one with and one without. How's that? So what happens is a lot of times, you know, when you just get a cheap eyeliner, a black eyeliner, and then throughout the day, you'll see it starting to bleed, you know, and this Pharmacy eyeliner is bomb. It's waterproof, so it'll stay in your eye. It won't move. And I've seen some girls try to use like liquid or ink liners. I've seen some girls use the ink liners in their waterline too. I don't recommend using the ink liner though, because you don't want that to burn. I've never personally tried it, but if you're a pro, I say go for it. I mean, do as you will if you know what you're doing. But I like to use this one because this one is perfect and it doesn't bleed. See how it just intensifies the eye? It really like just makes a difference. It brings the eye just more bold. Okie doke. So you girls do not, thank you so much for joining me, but don't forget, I'm going to be going live here. God, my hair is just like, let me just fix my hair. I'm going to be going live here in about what time is it? It's 4:02. So give me about maybe an hour or so. I'm going to go live again to show you all those Valentine goodies. Do you see all those Valentine goodies? So if you girls want some Valentine goodies for your loved ones, I have stuff for men in there too. I have some men cologne. I have stuff for your grandmas, your sisters, your aunties. I have stuff for everybody. For yourself, you want to get those Valentine goodies. So make sure you're on my live here in just a few minutes, okay? But thank you guys so much. Let me know how you guys like the pharmacy look today. Everything that I used today was all pharmacy, even on my hair. So not the styling products, but I washed my hair with the keratin line today, and it makes my hair so shiny and conditioned. So we have a keratin hairline, you guys, and it is the bomb. It makes your hair really soft and really conditioned. So check it out. I pinned below my digital catalog as well as my website. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Hi, Rosalind. Thank you for joining today, you guys. All right. God bless you. We'll see you soon in the next live. Bye, guys.